Goedenavond allemaal. Good evening. We're back. Back with another day of creates. So let's pick up where we left off yesterday, shall we? It is good. It is good to be back. And let's start with Turn in the Night today. Nah, for real though, yesterday got me pumped. So we're back. And we're gonna continue working on the base today. Did some thinking about what I want to build. And plans for today are going to be to obviously finish up storage. So that actually functions the way it's supposed to. Like, we're almost there, but not quite yet. I need to find something to shove into the chair here. I'm thinking maybe a villager, but that might prove hard. Can I actually sit in the chair myself? That's a no. Okay. Well, I guess we're off to find some mobs then. I'm thinking it will have to be a villager, honestly. Wait. Why is my airship over there? How the fuck did you... Oh, fuck me. Well, guess I'm lucky I've got dirt. There you go. Now let's grab the coal and up we go. To kidnap a villager. I hope, at least. So I'm hoping it's gonna be as easy as just flying over there, putting one on my airship and let's go, but... I have my doubts, but we'll see. Plan is solid at least. Go up, grab villager, put him in a chair. And then we have a stockkeeper that doesn't try to murder me every now and then. Which will be a nice change of pace. There we are. Hello, village. Give me your villagers. Hey, Mia. Thanks. I'm sure it will be. If everything goes to plan. Which it already kind of isn't. Where are the villagers? Oh, there's one. Perfect. Hello, my dudes. If I can just... Yep. Perfect. Oh, that one's surprising. No, don't jump off, buddy. Don't jump off, please, for the love of all that's holy. No. Be a good villager. No. I'm just gonna do this slowly. I don't want him to fall. No. Stay. Let's head for the closest parking spot, shall we? There you go. Come on, Mr. Villager. We got places to be. No. There you go. Almost there. I haven't yet, actually. While Hightail is looking really awesome, It hasn't really attracted me, to be honest. Like, I'm sure I'll get there eventually, but right now it's still a bit too early for me. And hello, villager. Hey, Tommy. Well, yeah, we're on a sky island, so I thought, why not? So, you go up, and I'm gonna see if I can get this villager over here. Yeah, true, the high-tech graphics are really different, but like I said, they still need to do some convincing for me. Oh, come on, villager. Work with me here. Yeah, Minecraft is the OG, that's definitely for sure. I happen to have emeralds? Yes, I do. Well, I genuinely believe Hytale has the opportunity to, you know, take over, but not right now. And I don't stream on YouTube, I use YouTube just as my streaming archive. Check. How am I gonna get that villager over here? Come on, buddy. I need you. I didn't happen to have a lead up in here, did I? Do I have the ability to make one? Straw, 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 straw. How do I get straw? By cutting rice. That's actually the Lego Hogwarts set. Yeah, it's been quite the experience, actually. And that's just the ones they released so far. Like, we still missed the entire west wing of the castle. Oh, wrong button. Please tell me I didn't stuff my lead in storage, which I can't access right now. For the love of all that's holy. Oh, slime ball. That means I just need some string. That's doable. For now it's just Minecraft. Eventually I plan on actually moving into other stuff. Like, I want to do Flight Simulator, maybe buy a capture card and do some Mario Kart every now and then. Villager, you stay there. We are going to get string. Oh yeah, I love Stardew. Been playing that a ton with my girlfriend recently. Okay, let's see. That's honestly fair criticism. That's usually one of the mods I have enabled by default to get rid of the fishing. Okay, please don't fall. Let's get back to the island, and then we can finally lead that villager over to his new permanent chair. Let's see, slime ball, string, 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 and string, and thus we have a lead. Oh, it's still a really good game, even with the fishing, but I get what you mean. Hello, Mr. Oh, you can't lead villagers, can you? Oh, fuck's sake. How am I going to get you over where I need you? Boat it is. This is exhausting. Let's go put a boat. Okay, Mr. Villager, where the fuck did you end up? Why are you up there? Thanks, but no thank you. I don't need people to help me out. It's a hobby. This isn't my job or anything. Why are you going? Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. Keep walking, Bubba. There you go. Now we're going to do this and get the fuck over there. Should have just done this to begin with. Jesus. Now for the tricky bit. Because I don't believe I made this compatible. So let's shove in some dirt, and that should allow me to safely ferry him across. There you go. Just so he doesn't try any funny business. Close that, and close that. Did he just... You're in quarantine. And booyah. Okay, Mr. Villager, now let's see if you're feeling more cooperative. Where did he bugger off to? I swear, that's holy. I was just about to say, get your ass in the back of this damn boat. Now, to prevent him from going rogue, again. There you go. There you go. That wasn't so hard, now was it, buddy? Anyway, now that that's finished, we can pull out this temp cobble again. Actually, let's shove that in to the smelter. Let's do a bit of basic cave wall around him. So I'm thinking... just simple... that's over there. Just something like that. Close that up. That way we have access to the control lever. Yeah, that works. I should probably... pull out a stair, another stair, and another stair. And maybe some slabs. That should do the trick. So we're gonna do it like that. That way he has his little hidey hole. And we'll take it like that for that. And... actually, let's take 2 more stairs. And put those in like so. Maybe together with a slab. That might look cool. Slab, boom. Shove that in. Perfect. Perfect little cavey hidey hole. Awesome. So let's put a little bit extra floor space in here. Now I just need a solid way to put some remote links onto this one. Yeah, that works. You walk in, there's the villager. Oh, the link isn't linked up, apparently. So let's fix that real quick. Hey, Katrine. I'm doing fine. How are you? Okay, so that's not tuned into the net. Okay, so that probably should just work. Okay, that sounds doable. Let me just go to that real quick. Create add to stock to network. Well, at least we're patched back into our storage network, so that's worth something. From here we can actually get going on the other stuff again. So let's get some Nixie tubes. And do I have links? I do, and I even have redstone links. Awesome. Send them out. And actually, let's see if we can successfully return stuff as well. While we're at it. Hey, Lena. I'm good. How are you? Good to hear. Good to hear. No, did not do what it's supposed to. I believe it did. You know what, let's take something very specific and add it into the network. What do I have that I probably don't have anywhere else? Rotten flash. On my specific durability bone, that could be a good test. Hello, Mr. Stockkeep. Give me all my rotten flesh. Now we're going to shove that in. Send it off. And let's see if it ends up back in storage. And let's unpack this while we're at it. And our rotten flesh is back, so the unpacker works as it's supposed to. Awesome. Okay. Now let's see, if we take this display link. That can give the elevator location. So if I then target it to that, link it up to that, send her up. And it actually works. Awesome. Okay, so that's what I hoped it would do. Cool. That's gonna be useful. Now another thing. If I hook it up to a vault, can we get data out of that? That's not a display source. Got it. So we can't monitor how much storage we have left. Okay. Sucks, but not unexpected. Let's actually take this Nixie tube, shove it in there. And you know what? We should actually make this arched. Get me my stone and 2 stacks of cobble. Because I'm thinking to like make this really a transitional cage in that sense. Boom. Let's shove that in the smelter. Go. Because let's see, we could connect her up like that. It needs some copycat stuff. Oh, perfect, copycat steps. Take that stone. Let's punch it up to there. Let's see, the steps are on that level, so we should keep that symmetry. So I need to connect them up like that. Yep, works. I'm gonna need some stairs. And let's actually push that in the smelter as well. So, put on some stairs. Now let's do some logistics. I'm thinking this over there, and then connect it up. Connect to that. Put a slab over there. Have that connecting up like that. And that's just shaft air access. I'm gonna close this up. Take the Exit tubes. I should have some more of those, right? Yes, I do. Send another one. Actually, that might not be the best place. What would be a good place to place those nixies? Right over here. Let's actually do it like that. To make it look a bit more. Yeah, yes, I can live with that. So we link it to that. We link it. I can link multiple things, right? Can I? It would appear not. That's a bit sad. We can just connect them up to the side, I suppose. Then we pull in the elevator. There we are. Why do you not update? Because I needed to actually initialize it. So do you work now as well? Oh, I bound it to stone. That's not gonna work. There you go. Beautiful. Now we just need to put in a call button. Do I happen to have more redstone links? No, I don't believe I do. How do I craft them? Redstone links. That requires transmitters, which requires copper and redstone. So let's make a few. Copper. There you go. Oh, still have this package sitting here. There you go. Let's see, I'd like to craft 2 sets, so that would require 1, 2, 3, 6. It's to be squashed. Nah, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Sucks though. Would have been awesome if I could just slap him in there. There you go. We're done. 6 copper sheets. 2 lightning rods and 2 redstone. That makes 2 transmitters. Then we're going to need some casings. And that should allow us to make some links. Awesome. Now we just need to devise a frequency. That looks fine. Perfect. Yep. Thingamajig, frequency. So let's actually let the elevator come down. Take that button off there. Redstone link it. You're the receiver. What kind of random stuff do we have that we could use for our frequency? Let's go with grey wool. What kind of wools do I have? Grey wool, red wool. That works. Do I have buttons? How many buttons do we have, actually? Ooh, copycat buttons. That means we can make fancy buttons. I like fancy buttons. Let's do that, shall we? We should have... zinc. Perfect. Give me the copycat button. Wooden button. Awesome. Then we'll take out our train casing. Oh wait, that actually consumes the thing. How do I craft you again? Oh, that's expensive. Let's do other casing, shall we? Brass casing, that just requires brass. And brass I should have. 1, 2, 3... 3 should be enough. Do I have any logs? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Do I have an axe in my system? That I do. Send it over. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can make fancy buttons. Let's link up. So we'll take gray, red. That's not gonna work. We'll make it work. We've got copycats. Let's see. So we got redstone link. We'll tune that to that one. That one. Now we send her up. Take our cool new copycat buttons. Oh yeah, I like that. Elevator is up. Push. Elevator comes down. Awesome. Let's create some copycat half slabs. There you go, zinc. Some copy boys. Copycat slabs. There you go. That works. That works just fine. And now let's continue on the other side. Thinking to put the button for that one back here, since this space is openable already as is. let's clear that out for a moment. We take our fancy ass button. We put a link behind it, tune it to red and grey. Fuck. There you go. And there we go. As if nothing ever happened. Push the button, and down she comes. Absolutely perfect. Now let's finish closing this up. Thinking something like that. Like that. Like that, and there. Shove that in there, and shove that in there. Thanks, Katrine. I'll keep doing that. That's what I'm here for. Making a good time, enjoying myself, and maybe getting some of you guys interested in the process. Oh, I've got to close this back up. Whoops. Craft stair. Let's do a few more. And some slabs. Maybe get some more copycats going as well. Copycat slabs are useful after all. Where are they? Copycat slab. Perfect. And boom. Connect those up. And just like that we have a closed-off cave entrance. Awesome. Now let's see how that translates to when the elevator is not up here. So I should probably do a bit of connective work, I believe. Otherwise it might look kind of strange. So let's just connect that up. Slap that up. And just for dramatic effect, take another slab, slap that in there. Yeah, that looks fine. Actually, I could just put a copycat door in there. Let's do that, actually. Take that zinc. And let's go for a copycat folding door. Put that like that. I would need another of those slabs. Oh, I actually have 4 copycat slabs. Awesome. Nope, that does not allow me to go through, so I need to refactor these stairs. So we can still access the maintenance area. Cool. That means we can close this up, copycat that. And maybe push this back. By slapping in some stairs. Yeah, looks good. Now what, let's actually put in another door. Close that bit off all the way. So should I need shaft access? There's this door that gets me in. And I'm gonna need some more of those slabs. Get me the slabs going. There you go. To pop in like that. So that way we have connective tissue. Ow. Yeah, we can just do it like that. That's a regular slab. I needed one of those. There you go. So let's put a lantern there for lighting. And that way it actually looks like a normal cave. Awesome. Send down the elevator. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. And we can access the maintenance shaft from there. Cool. Now that we've got that going, do I happen to have some lanterns? Yes, I do. Together with some chains. Send those over as well. Take that. And take those. Actually, do something like that. Yeah. That's cool. Let's block this back up. Block in Bob. Bob the villager. And we actually have a request button on the outside and on the inside. So the elevator can now be requested from both sides. The elevator actually locks up the cave. Awesome. Hey, Maximus. Perfect. Cool. Cool. Let's turn day and night into day, shall we? There you go. Now, I actually wanted to get some loco metal going. How do we get loco metal? By taking an iron block and shoving it into the stone cutter. That's downright durable. I started playing this in like 3 weeks ago, maybe? Let's make this. Let's actually send all of this back for now. Since I don't need this right this moment. There you go. Let's see if that went well, actually. Pushing multiple packages one after another. No packages disappearing off into the ether. Oh, I was going to do that. Riveted loco metal. Awesome. Now that means we can do some loco metal stuff. I always love loco metal for decoration. No thank you, I don't need any artwork right now, if I'm honest. So, let's park the airship back where it belongs. Now how am I going to do this? So now let's... Oh, hello. Ah, I ditched my sword, didn't I? So, let's send that off. Yep, I ditched my sword. Let's take out our entire stone collection and some cobble for melting. And I would also like... what would I like? Oh yeah, the redstone links. Redstone link. Button. The brass casing. And boom and boom. There we go. Let's shove this in the smelter while we wait for the rest to arrive. I'm wondering, should I stick to the cave bit up here, or should I go full industrialist over here? Choices. At least this works like a charm. Oh, did I forget to copycat one? Look like it. Yep, yes I did. Good enough. There you go. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Up we go. So let's remove that one, shove a link on there, turn that to receiver. Then we go in the opposite of downstairs, so this is gonna be red and grey. And for now we're just gonna put it in there, red, grey. Button, casing, go, down, hit, and up she goes. Cool. That way we now have direct entry in the storage from all sides. Now let's actually go patch up storage. So, there you go. Let's begin by fully enclosing this up. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. How did you end up there? Well, doesn't matter, because you're dead. There you go. Lock that up. There you go. Perfect. Oh, well, we got that blocked off. Cool. Let's get some iron, get 2 sticks going. Man, the bots are ruthless today. Jesus. Oh, my brain is so not functioning. I was supposed to make an axe and instead I made a fucking pickaxe again. And that's another support report submitted. Bye bye, leafless dust. Because we don't like bots on this channel. So let's actually get rid of this tree. No more random logs. Yep, confirmed. Tree done for. Awesome. Now while we wait for that to disappear, because then we can actually finish this up. I'm actually planning to remake this little water bit here, so we can place our statue of Hylia and give it an actual place. Actually, on that note, are you disappearing? Yep, cool, awesome. Let's do a bit of planning here, shall we? Oh, I haven't even used any girders in here yet. Just give me my entire girder collection. Hey, Kaneo. What are they called again, those little cornery bits? Diagonal girders. I'll probably need to craft some of those. So let's bring out the girders. There you go. And it's going pretty good. How's your day going? So, you slap some girders in here. That's going pretty good, all things considered. Got a little bit of bot traffic today, but what else is new? There you go. And let's add one here as well. Not right now, but eventually I'm planning on streaming like Mario Kart and stuff, and maybe some flight simulator. I always enjoy a good flight sim round. Hey, Victoria. Pretty good. Stream's going well. Finally got storage up and running. So, I'm happy. And it's raining. Of course it's raining. Yeah, things are finally looking up. Getting to a bit of building. Ah, I forgot a log. Damn it. If it's regarding artwork, then you should not ask me. I don't need it, I don't want it. Should I need it, I'll find someone myself. Why, in the name of all that's holy, are there this many people advertising art and stuff like that? Yep, and there it is. Fucking knew it. So, there you go. Anyway, where were we? We were about to do this. So let's do it like that. Put that one over there. Let's actually like another one over there. Take some slabs. That should do the trick. Then we'll actually carve this back a bit. Add a little spice. Yeah, this is beginning to look like something. I should probably pull out some more girders as well. Should do it like that a bit, and that over there. Eventually this will be covered up by the landing platform for the ships anyway, so doesn't matter if it ain't perfect right now. There you go. And let's take it out like this. Yeah, add in a little bit of spice like that. I'm going to do the opposite over here. Do it like that. One like there, one like so. Tear down this. Put one over there, one over there. And then we need a solid in there to cover that up. There you go. And that looks about right. Perfect. Now all I would need is some andesite for variation. Andesites. I have exactly 3 andesites and a stair. Awesome. Let's take out a gearbox. Got some andesite production going. Come on. We got a job to do. Oh, guess I must have already taken that stuff out. Let's take... Wait, this should be able to produce andesite, right? Let's create cobble. But I was so sure I had it capable of producing andesite. Oh fuck, apparently not. But I could have sworn. Okay, is there a way to create andesite? By taking diorite and cobble. Is there a way for me to get diorite? By combining quartz and cobble. Is there an easy way for me to obtain quartz? No, not really. Well, I guess it's time for that adventure spirit again. Wait, do I just have quartz in storage or do I not? Actually, I should do a quick waypoint management. Remove. So, remove all those deaf waypoints. Do I have quartz? No, I do not. Do we have other ways to get andesite? No, we do not. Those hurts. Oh, give me that andesite slab then. Should be able to slam this in here. Nope. Swear to God. Oh, it's 2 more andesite. Fuck yeah. At least it's some variation, I suppose. And that one. Good enough for now. I really need to get on the side going eventually. Anyhow. Let's actually begin reorganizing stuff again. Because I got quite the load of random stuff. Oh wait, didn't I stuff that all into the basin? Yep. Onto the smoker you go. So let's put the millstone back in there. So, now that that's back in storage. Let's actually get to working on projects. Guess we'll figure out how to do that later. Anyhow, now that we've got this going, I'm thinking the next is gonna be actually building out upstairs. Or... Actually, no, I think I want to work on doing some create stuff first. I think... did I empty out all these barrels? It would appear that way, which is good. Yeah, that is done. Awesome. So I'm thinking I should actually start building like a little farm hut over here. That might be fitting. Like, I want to keep this natural, so we can extend the platform from there and from there. Let's actually begin cutting down all our trees so we can start working on the downstairs area. It's about that time. So those should all disappear now. Which should give us some more space. Yeah, that's actually disappearing. Cool. So, let's send that down. Do I still have goggles? No, I don't. Okay, now for actual building stuff. I'm thinking we should pull a little bit of a Breath of the Wild. Maybe do some plateau over there. And possibly fill that up. So we have some big space upstairs. Ooh, tea leaves. And then we can have the airship platform over there. And coming out from here, that means we've got quite a bit of space to actually put an airship. Cool. Let's actually hop onto our creative world and do some planning on that, shall we? Let's see, I kind of want to base the airship dock on arcane. Arcane airship dock. And let's actually go into the Breath of the Wild map for a moment. That could be useful. Come on, you can do it. Loading. You're almost there. Oh yeah, we were over at their retail village. So, let's head over here. Okay, this is bigger than I remember it being. Damn, it is still sick to see though. Real great respect to Grassy for actually building all this. Like, honestly, Jesus Christ. I don't know how much time this must have taken. Like, him and his team, absolute insanity. And I mean that in the best possible way. Let's see, because that's what goddess statue is, so that would require... Yeah, that's doable. And maybe some of that as well. Cool, good inspiration. Now let's actually get back to the survival world. So, and back into the world. So, there we are. Actually, I'm out of ideas for the stream for today, so guess we're going to call it a day right here. So, there we are. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. We had a little bit of a shorter stream. We did make some progress. The storage system is functioning again. And it's actually covered up behind the wall now. We fixed up the shaft and did some little bit of detailing. And tomorrow will be a longer stream. Might be tomorrow, might be Sunday, depending on what I feel like. Actually got interrupted by a zombie right there. Let's close that door. Anyway, yeah, see you guys tomorrow, see you guys Sunday, whenever I decide to pick this back up. I'll do some testing in the creative world in the meantime. And I'll talk to you guys then. As usual, like, abonneer en tot de volgende keer. Later.